Fala galera, tudo bom com vocês? Estou aqui com mais um vídeo de Life is Strange Before the Storm. E nesse episódio iniciarei o episódio 3 chamado Inferno Vazio. Depois tem um episódio bônus. Eu acho, é que eu não sei quantos episódios durou o primeiro episódio e o segundo, mas eu acho que não vai passar de 3 episódios. O jogo completo, junto com esse episódio bônus, a despedida. Mas vamos lá. Episódio 3, Inferno Vazio. Vamos ver o que nos espera esse episódio. Nós já sabemos, né? Na verdade, eu já até sei. Nós já sabemos o que vai acontecer. Mas vamos ver como que vai chegar até esse ponto.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
Ela consegue. Ela precisa saber a verdade.
I can handle this. Not without you.
Tá, só tem
I
isso.
was in high school. There was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Ah, interessante. Então, a mãe dela tem uma certa semelhança com a própria Rachel. Se eu soubesse disso antes, já ligaria as coisas muito tempo antes. Porque a Rachel é basicamente a mesma coisa que ela. Todo mundo gosta da Rachel, todo mundo quer sair com a Rachel. E não é só homens, mulheres também.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
É, mais semelhanças.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father is the greatest moment of my life.
Ainda bem que eu não pedi a pulseira da Rachel, porque a Rachel usa a mesma pulseira que ela tá usando.
I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
As outras opções nem dá pra ver mais.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel? It was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again, and again, and again, to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
É, só
Maybe
talvez,
so.
mas
But consider that
Mas
for 15 years,
nós vimos ela sair
she's
do
preferred that money
trailer daquele
to
rapaz.
Rachel.
Não lembro o nome dele.
I think I need to lie down.
SMS de
I can't
grupo.
leave Rachel to deal with this.
Deixa eu ver qual que é esse SMR. Nossa, muita mensagem, calma. Rachel e Chloe, cadê vocês? A gente tá na festa do elenco da peça. Eu já mandei umas 8 mensagens pra Rachel. Ei, acho que a gente não vai. Chloe, você deveria vir. É bem... Chloe, você... Eu não entendi muito bem o que ele quis dizer aqui. É bem Chloe. Você foi fantástica, gata. Oi, Chloe, bom trabalho hoje. Valeu, não vai dar. Mas você salvou a nossa pele. Sem você não teria tido espetáculo. Sério, vem pra cá. Traz a Rachel, foi mal, pessoal. Eu vou falar com ele. E com a
This must be hard for you too,
Rose.
Mr. Amber.
Eu espero que o nome dela seja Rose.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
A decisão não deveria ser da Rachel. Que mal a Sarah poderia fazer?
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Pode deixar.
That is something
Segurança
I
da
will
Rachel.
always do.
Quer dizer, eu não posso fazer isso.
You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can.
Eu vou tentar o que eu posso, moço, mas eu não sei se eu consigo impedir, não.
I know. Thank you.
Agora eu vou falar com a Rose. Falar com a Rose só pra ver o que ela tem a dizer sobre isso tudo.
Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose.
Pedir desculpas, né?
That tonight turned out so differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about
Eu
Rachel's
entendo,
past,
mas
including
não dá muito
my
pra
role in hiding the truth.
evitar. Ela tinha que saber a verdade, de um jeito ou de outro. O James mentiu.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right. But can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Eu concordo que não deveria ser assim que devia ser. Não deveria ter acontecido dessa forma. Mas a Rachel ia descobrir de uma forma ou de outra, porque se a mãe dela, a Sarah, né, viu ela, principalmente na peça, ela ia encontrar com ela pessoalmente. Uma hora ou outra, aí uma hora ou outra ela ia descobrir. Ou seja, ia dar merda de qualquer jeito.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Fique pra dar apoio a Rachel. Eu vou ligar.
This light needs more light.
Não, eu sei, calma. Não, espera, deixa apagar a luz, deixa ligada e eu apago a luz.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Kit de emergência, não. Abrir. Não, não vou olhar o boletim da mulher. Grafite eu vou fazer.
Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomia, herbologia. Eu não vou colocar a menina no mundo das drogas. Né?
That's the one.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
2 grafites num lugar só? Legal. Algo que a Rachel disse e algo que eu disse.
On stage, I think Rachel said,
Cadê? Mapa astral, não.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
Eu precisaria tirar,
We were so close to
apagar essa
making our
luz aqui
break
pra
last night.
ficar escuro, mas...
Now, I don't know.
Será que eu posso ligar de novo?
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. At least she'll have something from tonight.
Eu posso
I
usar
know
o
something Miss
notebook,
Arcadia
mas...
doesn't. Weird.
É. No lugar onde eu não queria procurar, eu achei. Chloe, vou deixar a porta destrancada. Não sei se você está com a chave. Por favor, volta pra casa. Não importa se já passou da hora. Mãe, agora não dá. Por favor. Incrível como deu certo.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Eu devia ter falado com ela primeiro, né?
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see. Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
É, realmente, continuam sendo bonitos.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
É,
I'll take
uma
it,
honra é.
even if it's only by process of elimination.
Eu não sei como reagir a tudo isso que tá acontecendo. Eu entendo o lado dela, mas entendo do lado dos pais delas também. Dos pais dela.
I wore this bracelet
Nenhum dos
my
dois estão
entire
errados.
life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it.
Ela se sente traída e eles
Somehow, I
queriam
think I always
protegê-la.
knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
Eu não vou enrolar tanto
The
aqui.
fact that she's here right now.
Seria bom ficar aqui um tempinho, ficar vendo
She
a
came
musiquinha.
here.
Ficar vendo a musiquinha, certo? Ficar ouvindo a música e vendo essa cena.
I think I need to see her.
Mas
Is that
infelizmente eu não tô jogando por conta própria. Não sei.
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
Ela só vai saber
After
na
my
hora.
dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right. Dad,
Agora temos
I
plateia.
think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
É sempre tão estranho esses sonhos dela. Não é no quesito do pai dela estar morto, mas ela está sonhando com ele.
Don't you see anything?
Não é só esse tipo de estranho, é outra coisa.
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Conversar com ele sempre é uma coisa sombria.
There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, Look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Dad!
Assim como nós vemos a Chloe morrer no primeiro jogo, em todos os episódios nós estamos vendo o pai dela morrer em todos os episódios. Não duvido nada que no episódio bônus ele aconteça isso também.
Wait, what the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Jogando esse jogo agora, eu tô vendo que talvez a Rachel não tenha
I've got 2 hours to kill.
não tenha tido
A shower would be fucking amazing.
um romance com o Frank. Talvez, eu não sei. O jogo não deixa explícito, mas sabemos que o Frank sabe de alguma coisa. Então talvez quem tenha dado a pulseira da Rachel pro Frank tenha sido a mãe da Rachel. Eu não sei. É só um talvez, eu não faço ideia. Hora do banho. Ok. Eu vou finalizar o vídeo por aqui, pessoal. Espero que todos vocês tenham gostado. Se gostaram, não esqueça de deixar o like. E se inscrever no canal caso não sejam inscritos. Mas é isso. Até o próximo vídeo.